Hello family, wonderful day, wonderful day, wonderful day. And I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, so 88 degrees outside. Oh, it's hot. But what we're going to do is we're going to make some ribs. Yes, we are. So I'm putting these gloves on and we're going to get right to it, family. Yes, we are. So here we go. Okay. We're going to take our foil like so. Let's do it like this, family. So I want you to see what we're doing. So we've got some foil here, and we have our ribs nice and clean. Here it is. Look at that. Beautiful baby back ribs. Yes. So we're going to take this, and I did dry it, but I'm going to pat this again since it was there in the bowl for a second or so. And I'm going to do this. I removed the membrane. We'll put it here, this. And we're going to start with, let's do this, some apple cider vinegar. Yes, we are. And I did shake this up. This is with the mother. This is Bragg's. I'm going to put a little bit on this side, like so, and rub it on the sides also. And I'm just going to flip this over temporarily, and we'll do this on this side. Okay, like so, fam. Oh yeah, just a little. And we'll turn this back over. Now let's get going with these seasonings. We have some onion powder. There we go with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this hot sauce now, like so. Okay, so we did onion powder and some hot sauce, family. Okay, any brand will do. Yes, it will. So got that. And what we're going to do now is we'll take a little Cajun seasoning. This is Kingsford. Okay. Now, okay, put that there. Put this here. Place it in the order that we used it. Okay, now we have some garlic powder. That. And we have some, just a little chili powder. There we go with that. And might seem awkward the way I'm doing this, but it is okay, trust me. Now we're going to just do it like so. And we're going to pat, okay? So we're just going to pat the mustard like so. And on the sides, this is how we want to do this. Just like so, family. Okay, pat that. And we'll place this here. Here's Dave's. Like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this over. Okay, see? Everything's staying. Turn it over like so. Onion powder. Like so, and then you could just rub down, you know, if you want to make sure you get it, and then you're going to sprinkle your hot sauce. Okay, there we go. And that's your Kingsford's Cajun seasoning. There we go. Now we're going to take this. It's your mustard, and you're going to pat. Okay? Just pat it, okay? Like so, family. This is how we're going to do this. I'm going to pat it. See, and it's sticking with the seasoning, so that's how we want to do this. Okay? Here we go. Pat. Even on the side. So if you have to squirt some on your hands, hey, it's okay. Chili powder. Pat. Okay? Pat, 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 family. And that's pretty much all it is to it. Take some more days and do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to slide out of this glove, and we're going to go down here and get some more foil, like so. And this going into our pan that we have here. So here we have our pan. Slide that up out of the way over to the side. And we're going to do this. Our oven is preheating at 350. There it is. Like so. You just want that in there like that. Slide this back over. And then you're going to fold. And fold like so, family. That's what you're doing. And then you're going to fold it up on the side. Fold it up on the sides like so. Okay. That's what you're going to do. Take this, see what we got going on here. And then what you can do, you can take another piece of foil. Like so. And you can go across the top. It's up to you. How you want to seal this. And just turn it like so. And you can fold it under. And then what you're going to do is slide the pan over here. And into the pan it goes. And this is a nice roasting pan for this. So there it is. And into the oven. There. Okay. There it is. 350. Going to do a little tightening up and we'll come right back to this, family. Yes, we will. Like to ask you to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, family, we're going to check on our ribs. Let's do this. Okay. So, we'll pull our pan out like so. Everything's still intact. And turn this off. We're going to check it out and see what's happening here. So this is hot, so we gotta go easy, okay? We're gonna go easy with this, family. Ooh, and I mean it is hot. So, let me take this. And do this. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Hold on, family. I got it. We're gonna do this. We're going to do this. We'll grow together. How about that? Yes. We'll grow together, friends. So, this, slide this over. Got this here. And we're going to grab it. And we're going to flip it on top of this, okay? So this is going to work out just fine. There we go. How about that? That worked out. Now we're going to open this up. Let's see. Move that out of our sight. We'll open this. We got juices running here, and that's cool. And cool. I mean, we got some juices. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to take this pan, like so. It's nice and clean. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. And here we go. We want our juices to run off into this pan. Like so, family. And then we'll open up our ribs like this. There it is. This will go over here. This will go like so. And here we have our ribs. Okay. So that worked out fine. Move this to the side. And now we're going to take a fork and we're going to do this. We're going to check them and see what's happening. Okay, got a ways to go. And I just wanted to check this, that's all. And that's cool. So it's working out just the way we want. We put these in at let's see, they've been in 2.5 hours. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our foil like so. Like so, family. Going right back to our pan. Into the pan like this. Okay, and take another sheet like so. this. This is going to work out fine. You'll see. Then we're going to take, did I do with it? What did I do with it? We're going to take our pork like so, and ribs like this. Okay, see that? Back into this pan. They go on top of that foil. And we're going to get our honey. And we're going across the top, like so. Oh yeah. There we go. It's going to be delicious, family. Yes, it is. Okay, so what we have here now is the pan. We're going to get a glove. Yes. That was the raw honey that we put on. So, organic raw honey. Take our glove. We have some onions here and some garlic. And into the pan on the sides you can go. Okay, you don't have to go on top of your meat. It's up to you. And then put a little garlic in there. Like so. There we go, family. Like I say, it's up to you whether or not you want to go on top with your onions. You know, this is off. And you can add a little more Famous Dave's seasoning across it. And you're going to fold this up. Okay, there we go. Like so. Like so. Now you're gonna, that didn't seal all the way. On our ends, we pinched it closed, okay? Like that. And then we're gonna make a tent. So we'll take another piece of foil. And we're gonna tip this in the pan. Like this. Over our meat, okay? And then this is going back into the oven, okay? Like so. Back in. Okay. I'll do some tidying up, but I'm going to keep these juices. Okay. Yes. Love you, family. Love you, love you. Okay, family. So it's time for us to take these ribs out of this oven again. Now, initially they were in 2.5 hours. Now we've just added another hour to the mix, and I did test them. They're tender. So what we want to do now is we're going to get us a little sauce going on here, and then we're going to apply it. So it doesn't matter what type of sauce you use. You know, it's up to you. Here we have some, let's see, Berman. Oh, I just love the Berman products. And you know, you can get these at Aldi's all day long. I love them. Great products. So we got a little dish here. And what we're going to do is going to take our sauce. And let's see here. Oh, let's do this, family. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We'll use the bowl. Okay. And we're going to 1/3 of a cup of barbecue sauce. Your choice, and that's only if you don't make your own. Here we go. We're going to tweak this. Taking a brush, and you can do that. Okay, so we did that with our brush. That's 1/3. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our honey again. And let's do this. I'm going to put 1/3 of a cup of honey in here. Now we already added some honey before we placed the ribs back, you know, in the oven, and that was cool. Here we go. Yeah, and take this little brush and you can do this, okay? It's up to you how you want to do it, fam. No wrong way, okay? So that was 1/3 of a cup of each. I was short a little bit, so there we go. That'll do it. Okay, and that's all we're going to do with this. So now we're going to remove this foil. You get your steam. Set this over here. Okay. You see your ribs there. They are tender. They're tender, family. Now what we're going to do is we're going to brush. Okay? Just lightly brush your baby back ribs. And these ribs we got from Aldi's, okay? And we spent $8.50 for this rack. Not bad. Especially when you're not buying ribs all the time. You know, it's not bad. And this is more than enough sauce to go on both sides if you want to lather it on, slather it on, whatever you want to say, family. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this back in the oven. There we go, like so. Okay, got a little left. And you can tin it again if you like. But you don't have to really, you know, go down tight with it. And into the oven we're going. So, let's do this. This is the last trip to the oven, okay? And let's do this. We're going to take this off. We don't need that. Here we go. In we go, family. Okay? Yes. Again, I'd like to ask you to like, subscribe, and share. I love you, love you, love you. Okay, family. Yes. So, we can take these ribs on out now. Yes, we can. Let's do this. Yeah. So all in all, our first trip to the oven was 2.5 hours. The second trip was 1 hour, and then that left us 30 minutes. So that last 30 minutes, that's when we glazed it with the barbecue sauce and honey mixture. Again, you can leave it in if you like to get you a nice crust on there. If not, take it out anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, and this is what you're going to get. Okay? And that is absolutely beautiful. And let me show you this, fam. I'm going to show you. Look at this. You see that? It's tender. Watch this. Let me show you. Get your edge. You get your edge off. Look, it comes right on off. It's nice and tender. And what we're going to do, we're going to let this cool a bit, and we're going to do a taste test. Okay? We'll do us a quick taste test on the on live. Okay, how about that? So I'm going to go over these ingredients with you one more time. Okay, and this is still nice and juicy. Look at that. See that? I don't want to lose it, not after all that work. Look at this. You see that? See that? See how I pulled that back? It's tender. It's nice and tender. It's beautiful. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, so what we did is apple cider vinegar first, rubbed on both sides, okay? Then you can sprinkle it. It's up to you. You can go with your onion powder first. You're going to put some garlic powder. You're going to use some Cajun seasoning, and what I use is I use the Kingsford's brand. Then I also use some Famous Dave's rib rub. We also sprinkled a bit of chili powder. You know, we went kind of light with the chili powder. But also in between there, after we used the onion powder, just sprinkle, not sprinkle, just squirt a little bit of mustard, and then you're going to dab it. And that's both sides, okay? And also the same thing with the hot sauce. So those were the ingredients that we used. And then after that, we ended up glazing it with a little bit of honey. You know, that's after we had taken it out, put it back in there again. We vented, made us a little tint. That's after we opened up the initial wrappings that we had on there. We poured our juices off. They're here on the stove. They have cooled, but I'm going to do something with these. So this is the juice that came out of there initially. And Our mixture for our barbecue sauce, we took some barbecue sauce, and this was Vermin's brand, a third of a cup, and then you take a third of a cup of honey. We had the raw honey. We mixed that together, and that's what we glazed this with. We also added some onions that were chopped and some garlic. So this is a beautiful baby back rib here. Okay, and with all that being said, family, hey, I'm so happy you came in here with me today. I got the air conditioning running because it is super hot outside. But it's nice in here, being that I had that stove on 350 degrees for about 4 hours. Because all total cooking time, let's see, 2.5 hours, then 1 hour, and then we had 30 minutes left, okay? And so with that last 30 minutes, you know, if you want to leave this in there 30 minutes, you probably get your good crust on there. But it can be anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Of the last 30 minutes. So there you have it, family. I love you, I love you, I love you. I surely do. I'm so grateful for your support, and always love yourself first. That's the most important thing you can ever do. You know, I say that quite a bit. And you're number one. It's about your creativity, and we shall get together again soon. I love you. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah. Oh, yes, family. Yes. Wonderful.